The road to
All right.
Oakfield will be dangerous. Good luck.
The stalls are now opening.
Let's go make some money.
Stalls now opening for business.
My very favourite customer.
Toy gun, toy sword, porcelain doll. Why is the wedding ring so
One of the
expensive?
best things in the store, that.
Talk to me.
You know where my drunk is in 2 houses.
Necklaces, rings, and other body decorations.
I was hoping I'd run into you again.
Okay, so let's look at the quests and map. Find an abbot. Jobs, Bowerstone. Quick travel. I like that.
Wake up! A good strike.
Just to make some money.
Wakey, wakey! It's daybreaky! Nice bit of forging. One blade done. Nice hit.
All the fucking money in the world.
A good blow.
Fuck!
You're hitting it all wrong.
I was doing so good and now I just fucking can't.
That's one complete blade.
Yeah, it has a few kinks in it though. That one also is gonna have a kink. It's gonna like feet. 1 whack, 2 whack, 3 whack, 4, 5, 6.
That'll do.
Products are out of stock. Think you could help? Nice doing business with you.
Just want another promotion.
You're doing a good job.
Thank you.
A perfect hammer blow.
So many swords, so little time. So many swords, so little time.
That's a blade, all right.
I have Bowerstone's finest items.
Hit.
Play somewhere else, will ya?
I'm at your service.
Why are you mad at me?
He's a walking parasitic infestation.
Do you need any help?
You have as much reputation as the mud stuck
Great,
to my
thanks.
shoes.
Please come
I
back.
tell you what's wrong with this country. It's the budgies.
Oh.
Secretly controlling everything they are. and you can't even
Bowerstone's
see it.
best products.
Yes.
Hi there, Sparrow. You've got rhythm.
You're like what? A genius, right? But that's
Not bad.
just amazing.
Not good.
How'd you do it?
As fantastic as mine moves.
You're brilliant, you are.
You have a lot to learn, Sparrow.
Well, maybe not so bad. Amazing. How'd you do it?
Thanks for cheering
How may I
me
help
up.
you
You're
today?
like what? A genius, right?
Thank you.
Tell me more. What do you like? Chicken, fried, mutton? You like a sock puppet?
Rubbish.
Please come
Yeah,
back.
Go on.
You're brilliant, you are.
Look at how strong I am.
Wow.
Amazing. That's
Not
just
too bad.
amazing. How'd you do it?
How may I help
Brilliant.
you today?
I have so much money.
I'm a sweet little boy.
Hit the blade, not the anvil.
I did hit the blade, loser.
Nice doing business with you.
That'll do.
If you can't find what you want, it's not worth buying.
You know how to use a hammer.
What's the point of leveling up these jobs when it's the same fucking job?
Don't you
You
know
stupid
how to
cunt.
use a hammer? That's how you make a blade. Pretty easy on the eyes, that one.
You have to turn the gamma up a bit.
They have a wide range. Something for everyone. Change the colour of your clothes with
Where's the blacksmith?
They're just the right age, these. But you wait till they get to their teens. What do you want?
Let's see what we got.
We're having a special on that today.
NGL, I might try this game.
Yeah, I haven't even done any of the fucking combat either. Do you have an Xbox? Because you can still buy it on like Xbox One. Alright, let's see. Rusty turret rifle?
It's a bargain at that price. That item's on sale.
I wonder if I make this guy like me a little more.
I hope I can make a profit on that.
Oh, I was ready to boo you, but that was okay.
No, thanks.
Let's make the blacksmith like us.
Oh, here it comes. No point thinking dark thoughts when you see things like that.
I'm at your service. Yeah, woo! Many thanks.
Wonderful!
Nice doing business with you.
This is turning out to be a fantastic day.
I like how you can just shit your pants in this game.
No, yeah, I do too. All you gotta do is be fun,
Go on, we could do with a laugh.
and then if you fail it, you shit yourself. But right now I need this guy to like me to see if he gives me a discount.
Do you need any help?
You just go to it, go to fart, you hold it.
Thank you, my uneducated friend.
It's like South Park.
Happy to help.
Nope, there we go, I shit myself.
I like playing with my toys. You're not so bad.
My dog loves me more.
I'm at your service.
Who
I
hurt
was
the
on
dog?
night shift all last week. Wouldn't be
Who
so
the fuck
bad if
hurt
they
my
let us go
dog?
on the job.
Yeah, woo! I like it.
I knew today was going to be good.
Okay. I'm my mummy's
Do that
good
again.
boy.
Unless I'm coming to see you slice your own head off,
So
I'm not
good.
interested.
Okay, well I was gonna try to rob you.
Yes, that's it.
I guess.
Laugh us up good, you joker.
The shops are now closing.
Great, thanks.
Oh, so good.
Nice doing business with
Shops
you.
closed until tomorrow.
This is turning out to be a fantastic day.
Why do I have such low health? Maybe because I haven't used a fucking health potion and got my ass kicked a few
Love
times.
it. Love it. I love that.
It's okay.
Always happy to
Here it
help.
comes.
Cool.
When you're
It was
trying to
rather
seduce
good.
your boss. Then you can whistle. Hey baby, let me whistle in your ear for you.
You're not so great off. It's okay.
Oh, yes. I love this one. amazing.
No, no, yeah.
Right, now that you think I'm cool, let's talk a little more.
You're my favorite customer.
Are the prices a little bit down? No. Well, a little bit.
That item's on sale.
This sword... As long as it's not a slow damage type. Speed,
We're having
normal.
a special on that today. It's a bargain at that price.
Now I have a gun.
There's a hook that lives under my bed, you know. Wow. Hi, Ferris.
The barber.
Don't worry, this is wholly vegetarian.
Why can't we eat blueberry pies instead?
Oh, is that an empty glass? See?
Our grocer has the freshest vegetables. New haircut, is it? Looks good.
There's something funny in my food. Is it about...
Wouldn't it be better if you left?
I did. Why are they so mean to me? I was only gonna rob them. Okay, is it items? Books?
The choice. A terrible decision waits in your future, and just beyond it, a glorious reward.
Is that it? Is that all the item wanted to fucking say to me? Moment of birth until the moment of death, each person must make immeasurable choices, each one leading either down the path of light and hope or the road of darkness and despair.
The mage follows where wisdom leads, but always into conflict.
Why
Making
did she
an
give
ally
me
of
these
this
tarot
hero
cards?
will cost you much. The stronger your physique, the more damage you will cause with close combat weapons. Brutal styles unlock special moves for use in close combat. The greater your speed, the faster you will be able to unleash attacks upon your enemy.
Alright, let's do this fucking quest.
The Pilgrim. This hero has great spirit and awesome strength, but it is not yet unleashed. The Pilgrim's path is to the north.
Do you live here, Ross?
Yes, that's it. Laugh us up good, you joker. That was quite enjoyable. Sure, could be fun.
Okay, I'm gonna bring this guy over here, and then I'm gonna rob his wife.
You probably need to do a few more impressive things before people recognize you. Okay, see you.
find children play.
Why, thanks.
Hello
Hi.
there, Sparrow.
You didn't catch me stealing. Get the fuck out of here. This ain't your house. Shiny or die. Turn yourself the glossy purple color of one in the rogue. Save and continue.
Why don't you spruce yourself up? It'll be good, I promise.
Finally came here after I robbed your house. Just go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed.
How about we play
Let's
some
do
games?
something romantic.
I had a
You're an
great
idiot.
time at the pub the other day. You should have been there.
Let's go.
Alright. I'm gonna run you out again. And I'm gonna rob you.
Seen any bandits recently?
Oh. I didn't mean to leave town. That was my bad. But, no, I recommend before playing Fable 2, play Fable 1.
One thing about you adventurers, you live longer than most. I mean, you don't see many old folk about, do you? Go on, we could do with a laugh.
Neat.
No, open the door. Why do I have the key to this place? I don't own it. Eau de Hob perfume. Someone has managed to cram all the stench of a hob into one leaking bottle. Humans should never willingly apply this to their body or attire. Rancid anchovy.
Let's go somewhere together.
You have a wife, dude?
Always delightful to see you again. Oh.
I gave him more than 30 fucking gold. I need a place to live. Oh yeah, let's do the mission. Find the Abbot in Oakfield. Alright, no, not that. Items, what I want, not abilities.
The Relic, an ancient device of incredible power, created by those who foresaw the terror of the Spire. It waits for one with the strength to bear it, and for the three who can summon it.
Nothing better than a pixie dust cocktail. Come back at a decent hour, will ya?
I will. I'm being a little bad.
don't wanna damn
Get that cat out of here.
I like playing with my toys. I was sleeping.
Badgers stealing the
Go
cheese.
away. And never ever come back.
I love how people are just so rude.
Leave us in peace. I beg you.
Something cool about Fable 1's loading screens is they showed you, where you were going.
Haven't you choked on your hateful tongue? Just buy your stuff and leave.
I really like the noble lady hat.
Oh, I can really recommend this.
Archmage cat.
One of the best things in the store, that.
Also, it's weird that they took out the armor system of Fable 1.
Oh, I can really recommend this.
Because Fable 1's clothing system was, it gave you an armor ranking and an attractiveness ranking. Oh, that's a cute little blouse!
One of the best things in the store, that.
Oh, actually, I want that
Lol.
coat. I want the coat. Give me the coat. Could be wearing the whole
Yep.
Master Chief set. I want the fucking coat.
Perilous was in a dungeon. No doubt about it.
I
He
would
couldn't say
thank
for
you
certain
not
who
to
it
waste
belonged
my
to,
time.
Though he did find a message
Yeah,
written
going
in
to
blood
perform any
upon
funny
the
tricks
wall.
for us?
Jimmy was here. He determined to
Call
track
yourself
down
an
this
adventurer.
Jimmy was
No one's even
and
heard of
extract
you.
some answers from him. Written inside
The
that
thing
he
was
was
wonderful.
Oh yes, that aroma is very familiar.
I must confess, this is an unexpected pleasure.
his eye.
I
You're a fine one.
Just what were you trying to do?
Dreadfully dark mood. I didn't mind
Big
that
Head
at all.
explained that it had a cold.
You're a
But would
fine
only
one.
last
I
for
don't
hours.
You
don't find this
Just
the
when
least
everyone was
amusing.
Perilous wasn't much
Nasty
of
as
a
they
puzzle.
come.
So he poked the
Thank
giant
you very
head.
much.
Now that's good.
Just
Yeah,
do it.
darling.
Yeah.
Good. You hate it.
You've come to the right
Rifle
place.
trader. Iron clockwork rifle.
Really?
Buzz off.
Good, even.
Forced to open an ever-decreasing set of doors. Perilous soon found himself before
Damn it. Do I have more things I have to read? I think I do.
The Thief. This hero harbors a soul without a glimmer of light. I see choked weeds and water. He lies just out of reach. The Thief. This hero harbors a soul without a glimmer of light. I see choked weeds and water. He lies just out of reach.
Okay, what's this? Alright, things I shouldn't be doing.
the
Get out of my
hero
fucking way then.
traveled a wide but deserted road.
The fuck is Teresa?
Wakey, wakey! It's daybreaky!
Tree.
Oh, chest.
Wake up!
Fire. Not this silver key bullshit again. I wonder what the fastest way to make money in this game is.
Do you need any help?
In Fable 1, the fastest way to make money
Do you like
is
this
to
dish?
abuse the
I got the
fucking
recipe
stock
from a
market.
crazy old woman in the woods.
Oh, open. What am I looking at? Ted the Stonecutter.
Hey, it's Sparrow. How's it going?
It's going okay. I'm trying to figure out what to do now.
Hey there, champ.
This person's an artist. An okay artist, mind you, but an artist nonetheless. Which means if I tried to rob them, they might not have anything good. Except some chocolate.
Everyone knows you're the funniest.
Find the abbot in Oakfield.
Get that awful thing off your head.
Canned mutton. Thank you. Where would Oakfield be, though?
Don't try my patience, Sonny.
I was on a total mood, but that was okay.
Our town has always had a
What's this?
Change the colour of your clothes with our dye.
Just buy your stuff and leave. We're almost out of that.
Ah. What's this?
Whoa! Wow! Hi, Sparrow!
Hi, child. Don't watch me steal from your home. Your mom needs to learn how to cook real apple pie. If I steal everything, no one can stop me. Mood ring? No, if my level gave me a fucking mood ring, I'd be happy. Alright, let's go to Old Town now.
Well, hello again! It's you! Wow, you've changed since you were last running around this place. But I recognise what's in those eyes. Goodness, decency, respect for the law. After you gave me those arrest warrants, I broke up Nicky the Nickname's whole crew, and Lord Lucian made me sheriff. Of course, then he disappeared. But crime is way down, and urban renewal has transformed this neighbourhood into the most desirable district in Bowerstone. Fantastic, isn't it? As a good friend of the sheriff, you'll find the shopkeepers here will give you a discount on all goods and services. Of course, the same discount extends to that sister of yours, should she be in town. Well, I won't take any more of your time. Now, stay out of trouble, won't you?
What's in the cellar? You just popped in.
KB.
What?
You okay?
That's fine.
Yeah, I was just a bit worried was all.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just a bit disappointed.
Why?
Sense of threatening aura.
I'm just disappointed.
Good afternoon.
What brings you such disappointment today? Dig spot?
Meow.
I'll apprehend the thief as sure as I'm made of flesh and bone.
Dig, dog, dig.
Okay.
Yes.
Come on! But you can't do
Hello? Yeah?
Sometimes I feel a little sad on Sunday because it means I won't get to talk to you guys that much in the week until next weekend.
That's fair.
Hi,
you
who
can
are
always
you?
talk with me during the week. You know when I work.
I know. Still.
I understand though.
How are you doing, fella?
Knock.
I ate way too many mashed potatoes and chicken. I feel so fucking...
That sounds so good right now. I'm gonna look up the best way to get money in Fable 2. Oh, there isn't a money exploit.
Oh, goodness gracious. This celebrity turned out to like eating squirrels. How could we have possibly known that? The celebrity's songs. I like eating squirrels, I like chopping them up, and I like eating squirrels.
The fuck?
I don't know what I'm on about. Just extremely full, so I can't think straight.
Would you like some rice?
Honest to God, feels like I swallowed a rock. Gabe, can I admit something mildly embarrassing?
I am streaming, mind you.
I have a mild phobia of elephants. Well, not phobia, they just freak me out sometimes.
Yeah, you've said that before. What's so freaky about them?
I think it's just the size and the way they sound and just how imposing they look. Like, what are you supposed to do when an elephant attacks you? They're smart enough to know exactly what's pissing them off about you, and their trunks alone are stronger than like 10 men. What the hell are you supposed to do against something like that? Like, if they're smart enough to hold funerals, then they're smart enough to fucking end you.
Wait, they hold funerals?
Yeah. Not in, like, the 100% human way, it's just when they find, dead elephants, they just, basically gather around it for a while.
This elephant has died, but then the elephant farts and gets back to life. Never mind, this elephant's fine. Jeez. God damn it, Billy Bob.
I mean, elephants are, like, weirdly smart. Well, not weirdly, they have big brains.
They also got big feet.
Indeed.
You know what they say about big feet, right?
Big shoes?
Big socks.
Damn. What am I thinking? So, elephants, like, work on matriarchies usually, with, like, the dude elephants going on their own. And elephant grandmas are, like, super important because they've been around the block, and even past menopause, they're still, like, important to the herd. There's just one video I saw where a group of elephants were, like, crossing this muddy field, and a baby elephant got stuck, and the mother was trying to get him out, but she accidentally just kept pushing him, and her mother, the grandma elephant, just barged her aside and let the baby crawl out for himself. I just think that's fascinating, personally.
That is. It's fucking weird. Also, we can also, Why are you scaring kids, dude?
Gabe, do you ever get exhausted with how just angry everybody is online?
Yeah. That's why I tend to avoid it these days.
I've had to like curate my YouTube recommendation because after a while I was just getting so much dismal shit.
Lovely.
Stop that. Thank you very much.
What's with all the chicken noises?
Nice. She's such
Oh, we have a lot of chickens around here.
Hope you enjoy it. For you, I can take a little off the price.
Chickens are cool birds in my opinion. One thing, a lot of roosters are like really chivalrous. Sometimes they'll even sit on eggs even though roosters aren't normally meant to do that. And sometimes they'll even look after chicks. Like this one video I saw where a mother hen like got killed, including a few other chicks, and it was the rooster dad who stepped in to look after the remaining chick.
That was nice.
Is it true that there is a place?
Roosters will also just
buy a ticket and then board a ship.
They also, when they get food, they'll usually go to hens and give it to the hens to eat
When it
instead.
finally happened. The very reason he'd embarked on his trip in the first place. A giant kraken attack. He jumped overboard with a knife clasped between his teeth and wrestled
basically
the
have
dreadful
harems.
creature until his legs were quite tired. When the beast was dead, he cut off a piece of one of its tendrils as a keepsake and went back aboard. The captain was so impressed, he invited
Also, because like hens have such an intense, well, we kind of did this to them. Hens have a very strong desire just to raise babies, and we kind of put that in them. Their maternal instincts are extremely strong. So there's a lot of cases where hens will just take care of literally any small thing, from like orphan chicks to like birds of other species, to kittens to puppies.
He walked for 2 days, using up most of his supplies, and finally came to
And they're not stupid. They can tell that this isn't a chicken, but they just don't care because all their brain is telling them is must look after small, helpless things.
Since it's you, I think I can do you a special discount.
I don't know how true this story was, but like, there was a farmer who decided to do an experiment where he swapped the eggs of 2 birds, a chicken and a hawk. When the chicken got the little baby hawk, she took care of it, no problem, like it was just another baby chick. The hawk, however, was like, what the fuck is this?
I mean, I understand why.
Yeah, a lot of birds are... Some birds are, like, S-tier parents, and others are kind of F-tier parents. There's a lot of birds that, like, if they find a smaller chick or just a weak chick in general, they'll just be like, okay, we tried our best, and then just either just not look after it or just yeet it out of the nest. Because through bird logic, it's basically, look, I'm not going to waste resources trying to look after a baby that'll probably have no chance in the wild anyways, so bye-bye.
Here, but good.
into an unnatural clearing.
That's fair.
Shoebill storks take that to the extreme. Basically, in a lot of cases, shoebill chicks, the bigger one will just beat up and bully the younger or smaller one, and the mother will just straight up not do anything about it. She'll just give more attention to the one that's, you know, doing the bullying, because in her mind, he's stronger. That's a villain origin story right there.
his lower body.
Alright, you want to know all the things that are confusing about, like, tanukis?
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, despite how they look, they're not raccoons. It was just like this thing called convergent evolution, which is basically when animals who aren't even related to each other just share features with each other.
I say,
They're dogs. They're literally dogs, and if I'm correct, one of the smallest ones in the world. But their closest relatives, I believe, are foxes, which is why they can climb trees, even though that's a thing that not plenty of other dogs do. Also, they don't really bark. If you look at any video of them, they sound like a bunch of clowns just having an orgy.
Whatever you need, I'm sure to have. Well, not sure.
Yeah. It's frustrating that the one person... They do, unfortunately, get hunted a lot for their fur, which is why it's so frustrating that the only, like, big company I've ever heard discussing it or showing awareness of that was fucking PETA with their stupid Mario fan game they made.
Oh, how marvelous.
Amazing. Mario. I'm sorry, it was a great Mario fan game. I remember playing it. It was amazing.
Are we talking about the same game right now?
Yeah. The one where Mario's, like, bleeding and...
Yeah. I just don't really know why they went after Mario specifically, because you get the Tanuki suit from a feather. Last I checked, that's not... Yeah.
Yeah, but...
You brighten up these streets for an old guard, you do.
Oh, right. There's also, the, like, Japanese mythology about, Tanukis. I don't remember what they're called.
Yeah.
Yep. That had to have been an elaborate shitpost from ancient Chinese... I mean, fuck. From ancient Japanese... Yes, that's what I meant. That's what I said.
Yeah?
From ancient Japanese people, because, like... They literally can store things in their balls.
That just makes them great. Snotty, I think you're just jealous, if I'm being honest.
Well, maybe I am, so what?
And honestly, I am too. I wish I could store things in my balls.
I mean, sometimes I've held soda drinks with my balloons.
I've tried. I've spilt it on myself way too many times.
Oof. Well, I mean, it's not a perfect strategy like a lot of the frickin' Coomer bait anime drawings are. It can easily just lose balance.
I don't know why, but Cemetery Road? I don't know why,
I won't say that.
but something about the word Coomer just... I don't know, it annoys me. There's not many things that actually annoy me, but that is one of them.
I'm very sorry.
No, it's okay, you didn't know. Like, it all happened when I was watching... What the fuck you want, dog?
That's a lot of dinosaurs. I can't believe John Travolta doesn't think that dinosaurs are real. They're like the coolest animals that ever existed.
Well, here's the thing. John Travolta's fucking crazy.
Well, I'm crazy for him. One of these days I'm gonna get it.
Get his number?
No, he's married. He's also older than my dad.
That doesn't stop anyone else.
Although I have made the executive decision to not look into every controversy he's gotten in other than the Scientology stuff. Because one thing I've learned about the internet is that oftentimes it's way more healthy on your mind if you just don't crawl down the rabbit hole. Otherwise, you're gonna end up like that one scene in Watership Down.
I want to end up like that scene, though.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Dog, what are you doing?
Gabe, do you know the scene I'm referencing?
No.
Okay, how triggered are you by animal death?
Not at all.
Okay,
I know
so...
it's not real animal death.
Okay, so in Watership Down, the rabbits meet with this other rabbit who's, like, scarred and traumatized. And he reveals that a bunch of humans basically filled up holes in their burrows, which just resulted in all of the rabbits inside of the burrows just being trapped and suffocating and squeezing on each other trying to get out. But every hole just led to a dead end, which resulted in him, the one telling the story, to just have to dig through mountains, effectively mountains of other dead rabbits in order to get out.
Ah.
Watership Down is a very fucked up film.
Sounds like it. I think it's...
I'm gonna re-traumatize myself by looking up that scene.
Don't do it, Snotty. It's not worth it.
I have problems.
Unlock special moves. The greater your accuracy, the more damage you will inflict with pistols. Brutal stuff. The stronger your physique, time control allows you to slow the world around you or to move within.
There we go. Now I just need to fight something. But yeah, I'm down to watch the scene in a little bit here.
Get in here. Huh? The what? You want the water? Oh God, long time, long days back when.
Let's get the fuck out of the cemetery. I think we found everything we needed. What's this? A demon door.
Please, meat. So hungry. I was mad long time ago. Ate meat. Lots of meat. Then was demon door. No more meat. Only hungry. Please, feed meat now.
Okay.
See meat run. Meat not run in.
Meat not run into mouth.
Into mouth.
I like this guy. Alright. How do I feed him meat? Hold on. Also, hold on, I have to real quick use the bathroom.
And so our story begins.
Yes, Nico, you're a baby.
Meat inside, then treasure inside. Good. Living meat. Meat. You eat meat?
I've
What
returned.
meat you eat?
How do I give him meat?
Where meat? You meat? Too big.
Oh, I see. I can kick chickens! Snotty! Cheese, if you're still here! No, 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 no. Get your chicken ass back here.
Hi, Gabe.
Hi. I'm kicking chickens. Oh, I fed him the meat. I can eat tombstones too. Daniel Dobson wrestled with death. Lost. Item. I'm gonna rob your grave, Dobson. So there's these things in the Fable games known as demon doors. And you have to solve their puzzle to go in them. There was Treasure Boy. Aw, you're a puppy. J. Epps and William Hodge buried together in a little box. It sounds like a joke I don't get. Thank you, dog. Is there a way to turn on the mini-map? Abilities. Will. Skill?
The greater your speed.
I'm glad I found chocolates in a dingy fucking caravan. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. No. Fuck me, game dude. Where does this lead me back? Flirt with the statue. Ah, treasure. This looks like a rude one. Bitch. I didn't mean to growl at you!
Delightful. Ah, now that's good.
out of here, girl. I'm trying to fuck with the statue and figure out the puzzle. Go. Leave.
Don't furry roleplay with random people on the street, Gabe.
I will fully roleplay with anyone on the fucking street. Okay, get out of here! Leave my dog alone, bitch! Go! You're middle class and you're straight? Get the fuck out of my life. Get out of here. I'm a woman? You need to leave. She won't leave, and I refuse to beat the shit out of her. Here lies Golden Goose. Should have thought that menu through. J. Eckersley autographs. Q stat starts here. Honestly, you're squishing my delicate stand somewhere else. I love the graves in these games too, because the graves in these games are just really funny. They just have little jokes. Alright, that woman's gone. Scary growl? Bitch! What's... Your face looks angry. Is it chicken? I will look up what to do for this statue. I will fucking cheat. Knock knock!
Cacao.
Is the dog hurt? Come here, dog. Are you scared, buddy? Oh, you're happy now.
Access has been denied. Terminating all memory corridor processes.
How much furry roleplay is too much furry roleplay? Does it stop when it gets to the fursuits? Better question, should it stop when it gets to the fursuits? I feel like I'm not supposed to be in this area. Dave Carter, taken in childhood. This area looks important. I've spent a good bit of time in this graveyard. Oh, treasure chest. You need 10. Oh, the chest just opens this door, I feel like. That's it, game. I'm trying to look for the fucking keys. Treasure. Where's the treasure, boy? Good boy. Good little boy. Good doggy. good Woofy, because that's its name. It's just a fucking...
I got distracted watching the Disturbing Rabbit movie.
What the fuck's the Disturbing Rabbit movie?
Watership Down.
What's wrong, dog? You're saying there's enemies. Where are the enemies? Dog, show me where the bad guys are so I can stab them. I want to kill something. Alright.
Eternal non-stoppingness of all things.
Alright, crowd of people. Clearly.
Good.
I'm a hero after all.
Yes, yeah. I love it.
If only I can make that many people happy in real life.
If it's potions.
What is it, dog? Dig? Good boy. Good little doggy. Now find me more things. You know, I'd say that, finding treasure like that, just on the side of the road, should be hard to miss, but I literally missed Gale in my first playthrough and I walked right past him. Also, no one cares about Gale. And if you do, you're lying.
Bandits! Up ahead!
Yeah, I figured out how to hit innocent people.
Hello. This...
Excuse me.
What's treasure about this? Oh.
I didn't kill these people. The bandits did. They took the loot, but they didn't check the bodies. What'd you get there? Ooh, that's nice, that is.
Yeah?
I'm sure they'd want you to have it. If you think about it, we're doing these folks a service.
Hello?
Hello. What does the game say
Meow.
pick up to? Oh, chocolate. These are all my old friends. They're dead. I've been gone for like 5 minutes. You ever just been gone for 5 minutes and everyone's dead when you come back?
Wait! Bandits. Charge them and you'll be outnumbered. Why not dispatch them from here with your gun? Remember, you can spend experience on skill to improve your marksmanship.
Is this mate?
You can now afford force push. Time to use my sword.
Never say die, that's my motto. Or it would be if I wasn't...
Ha! You can now afford Inferno. I should just slow down time. Treasure? There. Dog. No shit, there was treasure here. I saw it. Children's health potion. Beware the ghost. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Cause bustin' makes me feel good. Do 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 do.
I just prefer that thing they showed me.
What the fuck was that?
I get into this weird state sometimes where I want to write a story that's darker, but while writing the story it makes me feel sad. So I go to write something less sad, but then I end up feeling slightly bored, but there's no like action, so I go back to writing something darker and the cycle continues.
Hey, you better pay for his funeral, because I'm not.
Busting, 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 busting.
What are you busting? I'm not.
Yeah, because busting makes you feel good.
Ghostbusters is one of those movies that is so aggressively 80s without having any of the 80s stereotypes.
You know, you say that, and you want to watch the real Ghostbusters.
I said Ghostbusters, not the real Ghostbusters. That show is aggressively 80s.
What fuck? No, I know, but...
Hey, you know what, kid?
Yeah?
Unless you still have plans with that friend,
No, they canceled on me.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
why it should have happened an hour ago. I was talking to them this morning, and I was like, you still want to hang out? And they're like, I'm feeling quite tired today, I just want to relax with myself. I'm like, that's fine.
I think I jinxed you.
You were sitting there hoping, I hope Gabe is not busy with his other friend today. You see what you did there, Snotty? Your wish came true. Now I wish that I win the jackpot lottery.
Remember your gun. This can be over before they know it.
Alright, time control.
I often come into a place where I want to explore like a more darker subject matter in an otherwise lighthearted story, but I don't know if it'd be too much. Like, you know, for example, the possum basically overdosing on sleep meds effectively. Or whatever, what is the term for wake-up meds? Like, stuff that makes you not sleep.
Antidepressants.
I suppose. Well, the animal equivalent of those kinds of drugs. I wanted to have a subplot where, like, a father character to one of the younger ones, he had a partner that was mistreating him and his son, but he took most of the brunt of it in order to keep his son safe until she eventually left. But he didn't feel like he deserved to be in his son's life because he couldn't get his son out of that situation fast enough.
I mean, you still can do it. I mean, why are you scared to do it?
I suppose, like, primarily it's because I'm worried I can't quite do the subject any justice. Like, I don't want to over-dramatize it, but also don't want to make it low-key because, like, male abuse is already not treated as seriously as it should be.
Yeah, I agree with that. Demon Door. What do you want, Demon Door?
I wish that this is something that annoys me. I wish that, you know, whenever people brought up, like, bad things that happened to men, it wasn't in, like, whataboutisms. Like, somebody's talking about a woman getting brutally murdered, and somebody's like, well, what about this man that got brutally murdered? Like,
can it do any tricks?
It doesn't feel like they actually care when they say stuff like that. It just feels like they want to be like, oh, so you care about abuse? Well, what about this abuse? One of these days I'm gonna get your stream taken down.
Oh, how delightfully droll.
I'm confused about Twitch. Wasn't there like a thing where if you said something like
Vinegar?
Yeah, that you would get banned?
I mean, there's always that chance.
Believe me, I've seen every idiocy ever performed by
Also, that's just what happens when you hire people with no attention spans to moderate Twitch.
Or you just use bots and AIs. Dog, do something.
Listen, I literally need this streaming in order to feed my 3 children, my dogs, and my sickly wife. Well, we heard in this VOD that you said a word that sounds vaguely similar to the Japanese pronunciation of a Chinese word which means hatred. of Muslims, so we are deleting your
I've
channel.
already seen that.
Dog.
Hey Gabe, look up Korean for you.
I have no wish to spend another moment of my existence watching you. What about the little fella?
I'm trying to get the dog to do something.
Woof. Woof.
Dog, do
Woof.
trick.
Don't waste my time with your pointless human tricks. It's the dog I want to see.
I also maybe want to explore like the legal system in the universe, because like, what do you do if a dog decides he wants to bite people again?
Believe me, I've seen every idiocy ever performed by...
Well, that's the thing. You have to... I feel like... I mean, you can.
Admittedly, some of these things are just me being paranoid for the one guy that's going to go, oh well, what if X and X happens? What do the animals eat if it's a society of animals?
The hairy beast do something instead.
And sometimes I have a compulsion to answer those questions, not because I actually care about them, but because I just want to shut up the potential, which sounds admittedly petty.
Oh, how very dull. You did that one already.
Because, yes, logically in this series of characters who have morals and think that murder is bad would definitely just eat one of their neighbors, because obviously...
Oddie is going to get the Cinema Sins critic.
Oh dear.
I made the dog do a trick.
Nothing
Yay!
like the simplistic pleasure of a dumb animal demeaning
By the way,
himself
speaking
for
on
my
anthro
amusement.
characters.
More.
Yeah?
What about anthros? No, I mean, do it. Just see what makes it, if it fits in with the story, how long you want to make the story.
I just realized something.
You don't have any?
You're blue-balling me.
Snotty, you don't have blue balls. You have black balls.
Oh.
Please don't bore me with repetition. How short do you think my attention
Grapes and
span
Charlie
is?
are just an
I've already
O-swap of
seen
Sly
that.
Cooper and Carmelita.
You know, I've known that the whole time. But...
I actually didn't think of that.
Yeah. The Grapes isn't hot-headed.
I mean, you can argue Charlie is.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Haha, get it?
At the moment, it's a little hot-headed. Yeah, I got it.
Haha, get it, because he can set himself on fire. I put that ability on him even though it has done... I don't think... I got that ability because it looks like it'd be fun, like, ooh, I get to set people on fire with my tail, but like, due to the proficiency plus other things, it has pathetically low range, so it would only really work if I meet an enemy whose AC is below frickin' 16.
You always have to be different.
For once,
So
the
really,
bandits are
I
there.
feel like his ability
way
to set his
forward
tail on fire would only really be useful in scenarios like, oh no, we don't have anything to light things on fire. Oh, good thing my good friend Charlie Charcoal can actually live up to his name.
Charlie sets himself on fire, dies.
I still need to...
Sadness
Okay, I have to remember to ask, to talk to Jess about how we can make Cher get bigger, because she was supposed to get big a long time ago.
She's a glowing girl. You can't just force her. Hello, people of the town.
Just lately, boy.
I need to
But-
find.
I guess another main theme of the story that I'm writing, aside from like the past might be, we shouldn't just forget about the past even if it might be harmful, is that in life there's often not really any villains. And I wanted to reflect that in many of the characters not necessarily being good guys or bad guys. Like there's obviously, you know, good people in it and some shitty people, but nobody is like a mustache twirling villain. Just some of them are kind of shitty people, but generally are just people living their lives. Like, for example,
That's a fine item. Tomorrow.
I guess for example, Carmine's father, I guess, he often dismisses his son's idea of building race cars and in general is fairly harsh towards him in regards to fixing things or building things in general. But it's not because he thinks his son is a disappointment, but because, well, to put it kindly, Carmine does often slip up with his work and his family takes...
range. Something... My very favourite customer.
It's not even
Stone has better products.
Hello? Oh, right, it's genuinely just because they take their work seriously and, you know, if you're not building your things well and something breaks, then it's going to be on them that they have to fix it or pay for it in extra things. So they take it seriously because they don't want anyone to get hurt.
Yeah.
It's not because they have anything against Carmine, they just want to make sure he learns not to fuck up because, like...
That was brilliant!
It's not as serious as say, oh no, I burned the
I was
toast.
quite upset, but that's how...
If you screw up fixing somebody's fridge, then all their food is fucking spoiled and they can't eat it for and they can't eat anything for a few months. Like, for example.
What are you up to?
Yeah.
The point is to, like, make it to where if a character is in conflict with another character, it's not because that character is trying to ruin the other's life or...
How incredibly wonderful! How did you know I like that?
Come on in.
Sorry. Annoying child.
This is absolutely fabulous. Yippee! Very, very nice.
But... yeah, sometimes in life there's not really any villains or heroes, it's just people at odds with each other for one reason or another.
Yeah, but then you'll still have people still vilifying each other.
I guess one main plotline is, okay, I'm just gonna use placeholder names because these characters don't have proper names, but, so we have, Benji, and we have, Vanessa, and we have, Speckle, yeah, let's call her Speckle. They're all siblings, but, like, Vanessa's father, cheated on somebody, cheated, and his mother, and her mother was so enraged that she decided to break up with him. And then, decided after a while to marry Benji's father, resulting in them becoming half-siblings. But she didn't take it well at all, and in her young child brain, all that she could register was, my life is terrible, and it's everybody's fault except for mine. And when the married couple had Speckle, she couldn't help but view Speckle as a representation for the fact that her old happy life is no longer there.
Yeah.
You wouldn't exist. As cruel as this sounds, in her brain, all she could register was, you wouldn't exist if my parents were still in love with each other and happy. It just resulted. It didn't help that Benji in general was way better with music than she was, and often got rewarded more than she did. And made worse is when they entered a very prestigious music competition, and he ended up winning instead of her. And she took it so poorly that she attempted to eat his pet, which is a big no-no. Well, it's technically not a big no-no because bugs don't have the same rights as the mammals and other creatures do, but still, if your sister tried to kill your dog, you'd take it very poorly. So they got into a nasty fight about it, and she got sent to the furry equivalent of jail in this universe, which is significantly less harsh in the human world, but still not good. She is very much in a kind of antagonistic role, but it's not because she's evil, it's just because she has a lot of mental hang-ups and doesn't know what to do with all of it. And instead of, reflecting on herself, she just takes it out on everybody else.
Would you mind leaving, please?
The best thing is just to lie down.
Interesting.
There's a part of me that thinks that this character would cause discourse.
You mean there's a party that hopes
Why
they
don't
cause
you
this
whisk me off somewhere romantic?
I've only been in the Homestuck fandom for a few months, and I've already gotten tired of people arguing over Vriska.
Lol, why?
What'll it be today?
There seems to be a trend when it comes to fandoms where there's just that one character that people argue about whether or not they did #nothing wrong or not.
They did do #nothing wrong.
Take your mind off terrible world.
Gambling! Hold on.
I love gambling!
This is how I made a shit ton of money in my first game.
He did nothing wrong. He murdered his friends over a girl.
I hate the fact that there's 10 different series as this could be referring to.
Yeah, which one?
I can't think of any off the top of my head. I just know that describes an egregious amount.
I hate the did nothing wrong crowd cause they always pick the worst characters to say that about.
There's a weird phenomenon in certain fandoms where, people will bend over backwards to explain why one character who virtually didn't really do that much bad is Satan, but then will ooify the character who did do a bunch of shitty things. As much as I hate to say it because I love Dimitri with all my heart and soul, there are people who I damn near think would say that, oh, him murdering a bunch of people was just a trauma response, he's neurodivergent, and then claiming that Ingrid is the worst because she had a racism arc that the game itself literally said she was in the wrong for. That only lasted one
The only one I can think of is maybe Adam. Cause really he was just doing his job killing bad people in hell. Really bad thing he did was just be a misogynist.
Huh. Okay, discourse aside, I just like the idea of just writing a story where there's technically not any villains, or at least not any main villains.
I think personally, that can be a little boring.
I understand that.
And I don't mean it.
Also, Dimitri literally goes on about how much he regrets what he done.
It's more.
I mean, I understand what you're saying, Gabe. It's just
everyone sees someone as a villain.
Despite all my yapping, this story is primarily just okay, how do I say this? There are like antagonists, like, believe it or not, Carmine and the Possum are kind of meant to be antagonistic forces in the beginning, but after you learn more about what happened to them and everything, they start to mellow out after realizing that they're two sides of an equally obnoxious coin.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I copy your haircut?
Because, like, Carmen...
all you want.
Are you chilly? Come a little closer.
Ooh. Gabe.
Yeah.
Carmine is upset about the band breaking up.
Anyways, from what you've said so far, I think your story sounds cool so far.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I mean, a lot of it is just an excuse for me to draw lots of basically furries and different outfits from different time periods, but I decided to make the time period aesthetic stuff actually have a plot purpose.
Hone your strategies with a clever game.
I mean, that makes, you know, any reason to draw furries is a good reason. But no, it's a good story. It's a great idea. If you feel like it would fit into the story, you can. But something that some people get too trapped in is building the world too much can distract from the main story.
I understand. I keep saying I understand that. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm not listening.
No, I get it. The other thing that's also can be considered bad is...
What can I do for you then?
I want to buy a different hairstyle.
Admittedly, the only reason I yap about the setting of the world so much is because I want to lay down the rules of what this world is like, of what the characters should look like, of what their society is like, etc. Because, like, personally speaking, if it was just, you know, our world but with furries, then I could just trade it off with humans instead and there wouldn't be much of a change.
Hope you enjoy it.
Personally speaking, I like seeing stories with anthro characters where their animalness actually does kind of
you won't regret
have a reason to it. Like, you know, I like seeing stories where birds, they pick up things with their hands or beaks instead of having wing hands, which it's not really a complaint if stories have wing hands. It's just more so like, oh, hey, that's cool that that Stork from Kung Fu Panda lifts things up with his feet instead of his beak. I mean, his wings.
Yeah.
That's a good buy.
Sorry.
I mean, I think that's partially why I like playing D&D too, especially picking out a race, because, like, if...
Look at all that dirt under your fingernails.
Because if Charlie was only just, you know, a fox in terms of aesthetics, then I could have just made him a human or even an elf. But because he's a fox, he's like smaller and he can set his tail on fire and he has like better stats and agility and stuff.
Out of curiosity, Oddie, is it like Zootopia where Carmine and other animals is really small like a skunk, kind of like Zootopia and Beastars with heights, or is everyone around the same height?
Okay, so some of the smaller creatures do get a little bigger after, you know, evolving from the frickin' experiments all that time ago. But some of them do retain their same height, like hummingbirds, for example, are quite small, but not like small enough to fit in your hand. I haven't figured out how the hell to explain hoofed animals like elephants and stuff, because it's... you can correct me, but I don't think I've seen a single piece of Anthromedia where the elephant's hands don't look off. It just looks wrong either way. It looks wrong when they do have regular elephant feet, but it looks wrong when they have regular hands.
I look like a man. But actually I'm a woman.
Hey, boy! Are you single?
Town
I think-
crier.
Get what you need and
I
leave.
think anthro-elephants, and the first thing that pops to my mind is that one elephant from that one movie that everybody hated because of the way she sang Happy Birthday.
It may be expensive, but it's worth every
I just paid
ounce of gold.
$500 for people to call me chicken chaser.
Because mine moved.
Damn. She called you a cocktail?
Yeah. I'm a cock
From
chaser.
this day forth.
I'm gonna remove my
Anything I
beard
can
though.
get you?
Obscene.
Hope you enjoy it.
This citizen shall be known to all as Chicken Chaser.
Alright, time to go back and do quest.
Hi there, chicken.
Gabe, I'm sorry that you're playing Fable 2 and I'm just yapping about furries.
No, it's fine. If I had an issue with it, I'd tell you.
I get that. I just feel like I talked to him.
No, I like it. Dude, don't worry about it. It's just a little hard to respond as well as paying attention to both conversating and game. But I am enjoying the conversation. You talk about more of what you want to do with your story. Because I get it. I have a lot of cool ideas for my shit too. I know one thing I thought about Elwing, and I'm like, what if Elwing pretends to be a man? Because in her society of orcs, you know, it's a little sexist. And she wants to be a warrior, and her next job is to be chieftain because her dad is chief.
This is completely off topic, but have you ever seen that one video where basically somebody took one of the Arkham games and swapped the models of Batman and Catwoman in a cutscene?
Yes.
How old are you?
It's so good.
Idiot. I still jumped in the water.
You can't swim. But can you really swim?
Sometimes I'm disappointed in myself. Where's my dog? Oh.
Okay, Okay, let me know if this is disagreeable to you. That sounded so confrontational. I'm sorry. In my opinion, almost every story ever has to have a problem. That doesn't necessarily mean a villain, just problem.
Oh yes, very good.
There's a few stories I can think of off the top of my head that didn't really have a primary antagonist, but there was still a problem.
Yeah.
The grandma from Encanto, even though she was an antagonistic force, she wasn't a villain. The problem was the fact that the magic was dying, and nobody understood why. And Mirabel wanted to fix that. But also was like struggling with feeling accepted.
Yeah. Also, I found cheese in this game.
God damn it.
I found it in the dirt. Soft, pungent, and respectable. You and this cheese should get along fine.
Sorry, the name of the character from
This is the most random example, but the Crudes. Even though the Crudes has like, you know, predator animals coming after the main family, the the problem of the movie is the fact that the world is ending and they have to escape it. If you remove the predators, then that problem would still be there. Which, by the way, I overlooked. I like watched the Crudes because my sister was watching it.
I've seen it because my nieces watched it. Yeah, so I get it.
Should we go in the
The climax of that movie is surprisingly more tense than it needed to be. Like, it's genuinely terrifying.
I hardly remember it, sadly.
Basically, they finally make it to where they need to be, but they have to cross a huge ledge. So the father, being big, muscular man, throws everyone across, even though it would mean he wouldn't make it.
There might be one or two hobs in here.
He stays behind in a cave to essentially just die, but then he comes across the macaw tiger creature that was trying to kill them earlier, and it's just scared because it's gonna die too. But then he gets a big brain idea to make a flying contraption made out of murderous piranha birds, because the fauna in this movie is just weird like that, to fly across. And he manages that, and the mass of death and coal and fire is just coming closer to them. And while trying to get across the ledge, he picks up several other of the weird animals along the way. And they literally get out by a freaking hair trigger.
Yeah.
Like, I knew damn well he wasn't gonna die, but still.
I mean, did you? Or did you kind of hope he'd die?
Sorry, I've never
Not
seen
really, like,
before.
he was just a dad. He was just overprotective.
He's also played by Nicolas Cage.
I forgot that. I have a very vivid memory of... I think this is just a child thing where kisses are the most inappropriate thing a young child could witness. So when my middle school showed the Crudes and there was that scene where the main girl and the guy kissed, I got so embarrassed that I made an excuse to go to the bathroom just so I wouldn't see it.
Yes, there is blood everywhere. They decided to fight
they're
me.
disgusting.
Drink the blood. Be the vampire.
I mean, they couldn't actually have been children, could they?
Yeah, they killed your friend. Sorry. I'm sorry, Herman. Your friend Joey is dead.
I'm sorry. You must think
I'm
pathetic.
I do think you're pathetic. You know what? Here, how about this? I'll do a little jig for you. Da 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 da, over your friend's corpse. I am dancing on your friend's corpse. I want to see you laugh at this. Hey.
Oh wait. I didn't think this movie was great, but Happy Feet 2, there was no villain of that movie. There was just the villain of the movie was global warming.
I'm sorry, the villain of the movie was capitalism. You're wrong.
Damn.
Because capitalism is the cause of global warming.
Which, by the way, that movie just weirded me out in one aspect. Like, what was Mumble kind of a shitty dad? Like, his son is getting made fun of and, like, ostracized. You'd think he, of all people, would understand that and be able to help him, but apparently not. And tries to pressure him into learning how to dance. Like, dude.
Wasn't Mumbles from the first movie, too? And wasn't his issue that he didn't get bitches?
I mean, he very well could have, it's just that everybody else were being dickheads to him and rejecting him because he didn't know how to sing. Which, by the way, if you listen to how Emperor Penguins sound in the real world, Mumble sounded absolutely normal. I don't know what everyone else was smoking.
Mumble sounded like a bitch.
Which, by the way,
chaos confuses your
they
foes,
really named their child Mumble.
They may flee, attack their fellows, or even fall in love with you.
Fucking Mumble. They named him after that thing you do when you have an annoying customer and you just go,
Snotty, have you ever had an annoying customer?
Well, I guess, yeah, I've had an actual Squidward moment where it was like, hey, are you open? Read the sign. I have a Krabby Patty with cheese.
That must have been fucking great.
Even my boss would complain about it, like, oh my god, it's like these people can't fucking read.
Chaos control.
Ah!
Why does my dog Joey? Oh, that wasn't your friend Joe? That wasn't your son's name, Joey?
I thought what we had was special, you. Does our rivalry mean nothing to you? It's not what it looks like. Like, I bet you say that to all the duelists. If
This person's song can hit through my vortex!
No way! If I had parents, they probably would have said you were no good to me. Oh, and by the way, all those times I said I would get my revenge on you, I was faking!
What is that from? I've heard it before.
I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh, but I just love how... Yeah, but I just love how the Abridged series make Seto and frickin' Yugi sound like they're just romantic partners when it's just them being overly serious about a card game.
I'm sorry, have you ever played Yu-Gi-Oh in real life?
No.
You wouldn't understand that.
Let's team up with the board. Look, I can never figure out card games. The second game in the Limbus, not Limbus, in the Project Moon universe before Limbus is a frickin' card game, essentially. I don't know anything. I can't read. I can't remember all this stuff. I can barely remember my birth certificate.
Snotty, your birth certificate says 5551067.
Dad?
Exactly. Come to me. So that you can forever be the disappointment I knew you were meant to become.
Slowly frowns. I'm gonna dash it,
I feel like going down there is not what I want to do yet. Alright, let's go back to Senior McPickens.
See if you can find another way in while I try and get this.
I want to lie down so badly, but I can't.
Why not?
I can't be too loud where the bedroom is because like they'll get mad.
Yeah, I know where to go, dog. Don't hold my hand.
Stop, you're trying to do something.
You know...
Honestly, oh, yeah?
No, you first.
Oh, honestly, I don't know why that one Jungle Book movie, like, that one Jungle Book movie that was, I don't know why that one Jungle Book movie, like, whenever people talk about the fucked up moments and it only mentioned the fucking guy who, like, died in the quicksand. That was not, I've seen that movie, that is not the most screwed up death in that movie. One of the guys near the end literally gets mauled to death by a tiger.
Yeah, but he had it coming.
No, he didn't. He was like the least. Which, by the way, speaking of the frickin' sand, I don't know why everyone keeps saying, oh, he didn't try at all to save him. I'm sorry. He's a skinny ass dude, and like, he's a skinny ass dude trying to pull out a guy who weighs like 4,000 pounds. He tried his damnedest. What was he supposed to do? It's not his fault that he doesn't have very good upper body strength.
Yeah, it is. He didn't train.
You should get out of there.
No, it's not. He's victim blaming him, and now it's a good thing that that tiger mauled him to death because he would have forever had to live with the guilt of failing to save his comrade.
Slow down time. God, slow down time just makes it so easy. No, don't fall off the edge!
Now do what he's doing. Go back to him and do what he's doing.
Oh right, I meant to ask. Gabe, when you're done streaming, do you think you want to watch Ghostbusters with me?
Yeah, I'll watch it with you.
Yay!
Are we talking about normal Ghostbusters or the cartoon?
Oh, the cartoon.
Yeah, I'm down for it.
Yippee!
I want to play with my new spell.
I finally, thank you for sending me the, like, bad games, just the game thing we did, because I just loved watching you freak out over the fact that you had to beat up raccoons.
I don't like doing that. It's emotionally straining. Raccoons don't have it coming, but a lot of people think they do.
We were just so happy to see the raccoons, and then you just beat the shit out of them. This is a PG game, so the raccoons just fall to the floor. I don't know what was with the programming of that game to where the raccoons didn't really look like they were trying to beat you up, they just looked like they wanted your attention. They just look like little dogs wanting to play with you.
Alright, this stuff sucks. Dog, don't get in the fight! You can get hurt! I don't want you hurt, puppers! Get the fuck out of here, you stupid bitch. I can now afford a physique. Time stop has been just the best so far. gained fat because I decided to eat a pie.
Wow, fat shaming in this game.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Buy the physique.
The stronger your physique, the more damage you will cause.
Here's the treasure.
Wait, stop, man. No, stop.
It's weird that they just didn't give you a mana bar in this game.
You know what, let's actually kill. Come on. I'm bored, you guys don't really have that Yeah.
Now for a shot. You can now afford health insurance.
Yo, Mimic, but I think that doesn't see.
Wait, hold on. I have to check something real quick.
Okay.
PayPal, why did the payment go through today? It should have went through yesterday.
Doesn't allow me to block.
I just got a notification about PayPal.
Yo, Chaos, are you there? Okay, you guys don't take a D and D's and see?
Okay, it just didn't take the money out.
Guys, do you wanna play Vendors and see after you go in?
That's all.
No,
but something I thought about the character Elwing is to change her a bit, but then I thought about it a little bit more.
Neat.
Bless you. But her character is, you know, she's a low raised by a tribe of orcs. She was found as a baby by their leader, and the leader is infertile, so that's why he takes her. He sees this young low, but the orcs are like, yeah, the low are kind of scum creatures. They're scum people. So Elwing grows up this sense of shame in who she, you know, as she was born. Add the fact that she's also looked down upon a bit for wanting to be a warrior in her tribe. Because, in her culture, this orc culture, a woman warrior, yeah, a woman needs to know how to fight, but to become a warrior is not something she's meant for. At least not to the traditions of her tribe. But she still goes for it. She still goes on this rite of passage, this quest that her tribe gives her. Because she will become the next kind of head of her tribe. And she, though, unlike others, is sent alone.
No.
But something I was thinking of
the bridge.
is
It's broken. No one can
the one thing I thought of for her is, what if she pretends to be a man as well? She identifies as an orc and pretends to be a man to everyone outside. And I'm like, that, I don't think that suits her. It
Well, I
could.
didn't say it was a hard job.
But I feel like that's just adding too much to who she is. Hey, what's up, guys? Guys, guess what? Time control. You guys see this shit? Bam.
But you know the military there? I can't remember. You have to pay the stuff. You know. I'm on silver 4. Where are you guys?
There's so much fucking noise. What's going on?
Yeah. Well, we want to see you do this on the island. Wait, what's up?
By the way, I think I like Marcus now. He's funny.
That's good.
Fun to play, I mean.
I thought you meant he was funny looking. But, I'm glad, man.
V1 or V2?
What the fuck?
I
think Snotty fell asleep.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Me.
Old MacDonald had a farm and Bingo was his name.
Apache coat? I spent $1,000 in my current coat. It shows my boobs!
Oh my. Is that even legal?
Yes.
Also, I think I'ma update his hair. I'ma make it long ponytail dreadlocks instead of braids.
No, go back. There we go. Gotta grab all this shit. Sleepy Bean Java potion. That makes no sense. If it's Java, that's like a type of coffee, right? Is this just kind of an optional little side area? What the fuck's going on? Anyone home?
Meow.
Okay. If you fucking run to that key, dog, I will beat you up. Oh no, you ran to something else. Good boy. Dog treats. You know what, buddy?
Hey Gabe, I want to ask a question. Okay, tell me if this sounds like a weird idea for like an afterlife, at least in dragons. Okay, so because dragons can live for so damn long and also are so physically stubborn, when they die, they just kind of come back as zombies, but not the eat your brain zombies, more like however damaged their body is, it just refuses to die. So when they do die, they have to be taken away by these shadow dragons into a shadowy realm where all the dead zombie dragons can stay so that they don't make things complicated for the living dragons.
Sounds about right. I like that. Makes dragons seem more mystical.
Mystical?
Yes. Mystical.
I always wanted to make it a point that, like, dragons are super duper strong, and the reason why, like, they're being threatened by each other is because, like, for dragons, everything that seems extreme to us is just normal for them. Like, dragons eat an exorbitant amount of food. Think of the last thing you ate, and then times that by 100. That's a snack for a dragon. They have Super Saiyan appetites is what I'm saying.
I mean, that makes sense. They're fucking large creatures. What thing are you thinking of this one? What do you mean? Ow, you stupid slut!
Giant monsters are cool.
A while ago when the Spyro Reignited trilogy came out, I was so in love with how all the dragon designs looked that I was like, hey, I want to make a story about dragons. And that has been worked on for years now. There's part of me that's worried that I'm gonna get accused of plagiarizing this book series called Wings of Fire. I've never read Wings of Fire, so I wouldn't know what happens in those books. But still.
Sounds like I think that's a book series one of my friends likes.
You're hardly worth killing. You don't have any go. Die for cover, you tit! I call dibs on his head.
So many people died. Yes, dig spot. Where the fuck's the dig spot? Dog. Lead me to the dig site. Where? Where do you want me to dig? Oh, the most obvious place, the circle, right? You stupid fucking AI pathing bullshit. The clumsy skill potion. on, dog. There's another dig spot? Right in front of this fucking treasure chest? You know what? You're a good boy. Can you move out of the way of the shovel as I dig up that area? Thank you. I don't want to accidentally dig up your foot. Anything else here, buddy? Of course. Of course there is. Alright, anything else in this optional area? No? No, okay. This feels like a place in Fable 1 that I had trouble with.
What do they mean that Limbus Company is planning to be lasting for 10 years? 10 years?! What?!
Alright, Snotty's broken. We have to send her to
I'm
the
gonna be-
repair shop.
I'm gonna be 40 by the time it's almost finished. No!
Yeah, but then there's gonna be a thing where it stops being profitable, so they just quickly end it.
I can't play this shit for 10 years. I can't do this.
I thought it was your favorite game.
What are you even saying, lol?
Snotty's having a panic attack. That's all. It's fine. It's normal for her.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Don't
It's
worry.
fine. It's fine.
We'll just, you know, get rid of Limbus Company. I'll make a petition.org request. End Limbus Company in the next 2 years, or else.
Is it that one of these don't require the flick?
Am I going in an area I'm not allowed to be in? No. Oh, treasure chest. Never mind. I think one thing that kind of sucks about this game is when you're... Bandit bandana. Bandit shirt. Oh, I like the bandit trousers. Hold on. Yeah, these trousers really fit the outfit a little bit better. Alright. What if I just dig right here?
Rip.
Why'd you say rip?
Someone died.
Who died? Snotty, who'd you kill?
I don't want to talk about it.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, I already get in here. Oh, a treasure chest.
I'm sorry, I need to gush. I love how the Spyro Reignited trilogy takes like over 100 dragons that appear for usually less than a few seconds and gave them all this like detailed design when like in the original game they were just kind of the same type of model but altered slightly. Even in the original game though, despite that, the dragons had like diversity depending on the hub world that you were visiting. So like you go to this like stony, deserty, rough place and all the dragons there are much bigger and beefier. You go to the magical type world, all the dragons are very mystically colored and kind of skinny.
Gay. Oh.
And then well, I mean, maybe. There's no female dragons here. We're all the girls. Girl dragons got introduced in A Hero's Tale, technically, and that's not even canon to the original trilogy. And then there's just the Legends series, which introduces Cinder.
Yeah, because the only thing they expect Spyro, you know what? I'll refuse to make a sex joke here.
I'm just, I'm pretty sure that, like, my theory is that all the female dragons go by, like, cassowary logic, where the females just go off on their own, while the males have to take care of all of the eggs.
Is that why they all got stolen? Because they're all so fucking incompetent?
Maybe. Or, I mean, the real answer is just that they didn't really have time to add female dragons, or just didn't really feel like it.
This feels like it should be a cinematic scene.
I mean, the Legends series evidently did that.
Yeah.
Every Spyro is different. Like, you had the original trilogy where he's kind of a bratty... I'm gonna be honest, Spyro in the original trilogy just did not give a shit about anything that was happening. He just wanted to go about his business, but people kept interrupting him, so there were a few things that he actually seemed to give a shit about.
Yeah,
it's kind of like Kazooie from Banjo-Kazooie, where she just seems to only care about 3 people in her life.
That's fair. He started to care about his friends and his home. I've thought about buying the Reignited trilogy. I mean, I have it on my PlayStation, but like, I've thought about like buying it for the PC.
I'd recommend it.
You got a problem with that pussy cat.
Oh my.
Wait, which pussy cat?
Hunter looks really cute in the remake. Like, I already love cheetahs, and then they made him look all so cute and fluffy.
We know someone here is a furry.
For the last time, Gabe, I'm not a furry.
Yeah? Can you say what you said again? And then say I'm not
I'm
a furry?
a fawn, you dork.
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Yeah.
Ah. Sorry, alarm jump scare.
Yeah, it's alarming you that you're a furry.
Okay. I try to sound like I'm in pain when I'm stretching because the alternative is unpleasant to listen to.
What's the alternative? See, that just, you know what? That just makes it sound like you're trying to fake moan at that point.
I was actually stretching that time.
No, I know. Okay, now that I got to Oakfield, I'm gonna go back to that demon door.
Ah, my eyes. Why is there a spider on my bed?
You know, I was cleaning today, my house.
Yeah.
I usually like to kill really rich folks.
No, I didn't want to be on this side of the bridge.
Want yourself a slough.
Am I getting no bonus experience because I'm using magic? teleport on the other side of the bridge. The fuck game. No! Not here! Other side! I have to wait? You stupid bitch, I hate you. Property.
Wakey, wakey! It's day-breaky!
What do you want me to dig, boy? Or girl? Snotty, what for you, boy or girl?
I mean, I kind of assumed it was a boy.
Yeah, when you
Wolfie isn't exactly the most feminine name.
Neither is Nicoletta.
Didn't expect to see a new face today. 2 new faces even. Made it through without much trouble then, did you? Well, listen. This town's a peaceful place, so stay out of trouble. We'll have me to deal with. That said, welcome to Oakfield.
Oakfield. Population.
I've never seen such an awful animal.
Do you like this dish? I got the recipe from a crazy old woman in the woods.
Hi guys, I see you're a
Something funny in
family.
my food.
Show us, please.
Yeah.
Guys, look! I just broke into your house and now I'm dancing.
You're a dancing loon.
I'm the best. Can I rob you?
Fought any hubs? They're evil critters.
You know, one thing I hate is fantasy media being like, this thing is specifically evil. Woodcutter? Oh.
But wait, you're supposed to be a sex symbol.
Did you hear what happened down the street? A chicken ate a boy.
Oh, this job's so much easier.
Business is a rock bottom.
When do I get a bigger gold multiplier? What?
Oh, it's AI.
Fuck. I have to chop 100 fucking gold. Where's my gold multiplier? Oh my gosh.
Our satisfying meals will fit neatly in your pocket.
Money. Oh. The workhorse.
Feed your body with our fine victuals.
What the fuck is this?
What AI thing are you looking at?
There's just this video where Woody's holding a knife saying that he's gonna kill everyone.
I mean, of course he's gonna kill everyone. It's Woody's roundup.
Just let me know if I can help.
Smashing. Can't wait to get this home.
Please come back. Yes, can I help you?
My favorite color is doggy color. These children are just adorable.
I got my first promotion. Give me money. Let's see how much gold is earned doing this one. It'll go so much faster. Holy shit.
Many beauty contests if you keep doing that.
Oh, I want more money.
Come on, people. You know you want to spend. I'll end up on the street otherwise.
Good day's work for a good day's pay. But that's before Uncle Sam takes a portion away.
No.
Why, Snotty? Why no? Why not yes? Why are you
I don't know,
always... The doggy did a little trick! Good boy.
Yay. I'm just disoriented.
Why do you feel so disoriented?
You ever just have that moment where you just don't really know what you want to do, so you just kind of lay there? It's not even that you're feeling. It's not even like you're. Not like you're feeling depressed. Just what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Every day, buddy. It just sucks.
We've got it.
If I keep chopping, yay! No! Game! You tricked me!
Well, what's wrong?
It changed the thing! It changed the pattern! This whole time the little green bar starts in the center. But then as soon as I got a multiplier of 3, the green bar changed where it was going. And it fucked me. It fucked me, game! That's unfair! You can't just fuck me like that! That's unfair, it's stupid, it's cheating, I hate you. Your mom goes to college, your dad has asshole issues. Then after I hit this one, I should have a multiplier. Oh, he just did a flip! Alright, just a little more. I at least want to get to the 3rd job level of this, and then I'll stop doing this job. I'll play a little bit more, and then we can watch the little Ghostbusters, if you're down for it still. For the
I'd love
Ghostbusters.
to.
It's called the Real Ghostbusters, right?
Yeah, I'm not really sure why. I think it's just... I don't know why.
Yes, Bill Murray? Wasn't there 2 Ghostbusters cartoons too?
Yeah, the other one was less popular.
No, you fucking cunt!
have any extra items, I might be able to take them off your hands.
Probably buy some ice cream.
What kind of ice cream?
Chocolate cookie.
Okay.
Wow, you look great!
I really need an augmentation for my crossbow. It won't quite shoot straight.
You're supposed to be a sax symbol.
Now they might have what you're looking for.
Shops closed until tomorrow!
Thank you. That's just what I wanted.
The shops are
Pleasure
now
doing business with
closing!
you. Pleased to serve you.
Nasty nuts. I can eat a crunchy chicken. Look, it's just a baby chick. I can eat it.
No, don't eat the chick.
I'm gonna buy it so I
Remember,
can eat it.
no refunds.
No.
Alright, so what's so special about this city? I'm here.
Keep moving along. That bard hasn't got a clue what he's singing about.
Shit myself.
Oh yeah. Very familiar.
I don't recognize you.
So, you don't need to recognize me to know me.
Have you seen?
No, I want to play blackjack and hookers.
Ah, hello there. Fancy hearing a ditty? I think I have something new to sing to you.
I remember seeing you before.
I will now sing you.
Remember how everybody despised that? Actually, it's hard to forget the first Sonic design.
I wish they kept it.
Bandit's crimes and all his wrongs. They fought until the break of dawn, when thanks foul head from
Someone gave me a gift.
The bandits in Brookridge had misbehaved and forced the hero through a cave. Many hobs were then defeated, so the journey to Oakfield was completed. Wonderful!
I accidentally used Time Stop next to some guy and it scared the shit out of him. Oh, hello, bar maiden.
I really like the way you look.
And I can look even worse.
Thank you very much.
So I can just steal.
You're always welcome in my store.
We could just eat you up.
Thank you, friend.
Lovely dog.
Oh, I'm glad to have
Love
you back.
discount. Fear discount? Love and fear discount?
Show me more. I like that. That's an unusual fighting style. I was in a great mood till you did that. Yippee! Whoa! Superb! Simply superb! Really idiotic. Yes! Brilliant stuff! Whoa! You know, I really like that. I must have been wrong about you.
Love it!
Ooh.
Oh boy!
I make him love me.
Oh, I never get tired
well
of that.
The day was going so well until now.
Always a pleasure to serve you.
90% discount? Hell yeah, it should be.
Oh, superb.
That's nice.
Simply superb. You've certainly lightened my mood.
What else can I do right now?
You'll be famous one day. Don't worry, you'll see.
Fortune found, no fate divine.
What were you thinking?
I'm gonna break into this person's house. I'm gonna sleep on this child's bed.
What are you, Goldilocks?
Yes.
Play somewhere else, will ya?
What if I sleep on the bed? Are you sure you want to use this bed? You are trespassing. Yes. I just need to sleep for like 6 hours, dude.
This isn't a boarding house. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Alright, I'll leave after sleeping on your bed. You left your door open. Imagine some dude just come home and some dude's on your bed. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Show me where you want me to go, game.
Let us see what we can do for you.
I'm sure you're a very good adventurer.
No, I'm not.
Oakfield is among the lushest regions of Albion. It owes its fertility to the extraordinary golden oak, which lives for only a few decades before producing a single golden acorn. The monks of the Temple of Light replant this acorn, and as the tree is reborn, so are all the lands and farms around. The abbot is quite nervous about this year's ritual. See what you can find out.
Stupid fucking bug. Alright. So,